Good afternoon, everyone. Today I'm presenting our work in progress research on implementing immersive sensory rooms for autistic individuals. Autism is characterized by challenges in communication, social, and behavioral skills, but one of the most significant yet often overlooked aspects is sensory processing difference. Research indicates that 90 to 95% of autistic individuals experience sensory processing difficulties, which can lead to sensory overload, causing distress and anxiety. Traditional sensory rooms, originally developed as noise-ridden environments in the 1970s, have been valuable therapeutic tools. However, they have limitations. They are static, expensive, and require dedicated physical space and cannot be easily customized to individual needs. This is where immersive technologies can make a significant difference, allowing for highly personalized, adaptable, and accessible sensory environments. Our primary aim is to design and implement a customizable immersive sensory rooms that target multiple sensory systems simultaneously. We are investigating how these immersive environments influence sensory processing, with a particular focus on minimizing the risk of sensory overload while promoting self-regulation. We are also evaluating which sensory stimuli, such as visual, auditory, or tactile, are most effective for promoting sensory regulation and gathering expert feedback on the therapeutic potential of our approach. Our methodology is grounded in two established theoretical frameworks. IR sensory integration theory, which focuses on the neurological processing of sensory input. This theory guides our design decisions for specific sensory components and helps us promote adaptive responses through sensory-rich activities in the virtual environment. We have also incorporated Donabedian structure process outcome model, which provides the organizational framework for our research design. The structure encompasses our VR equipment and sensory room design. We have developed the environment using Blender for 3D modeling and Unity 3 as the game engine. The environment includes several sensory integration informed features targeting multiple sensory systems. For example, for visual processing, we have implemented an interactive light panel with customizable settings and an immersive aquarium experience. For auditory processing, we have created a music corner where participants can play piano or control music from a library. For tactile sensation, we have incorporated haptic feedback, and for motor skills development, we have included a painting area to work on hand-eye coordination. The second component in this framework is process, which involves interactions with the sensory tools and customization of the environment. Participants engage with the immersive environment through guided exploration initially, followed by self-directed interaction with the various sensory tools. The sensory room can be integrated with other VR activities, allowing participants who feel overwhelmed during tasks to retreat to this space for emotional and sensory regulation. And the third is outcomes. Outcomes include measurable improvements in sensory regulation and user experience. We are using established quantitative measures including user experience questionnaire, simulator sickness questionnaire, and NASA TLX for cognitive load assessment. We are complementing this with qualitative methods including one-on-one interviews and observers' notes to gain deeper insights into the user experience and effectiveness of sensory components. As you can see, the development is still in progress. On the left, you can see interactive light panel, which allows to change predefined light settings based on the need. In the middle, we have sensory bubble tube, and on the right, we have a music corner with a piano and a music library. Looking ahead, we plan to enhance the real-time customization capabilities based on individual sensory profiles. We aim to conduct comparative studies between our immersive approach and traditional sensory rooms to establish relative effectiveness, and also interested in exploring implementation in educational settings. In summary, our immersive sensory room approach represents a promising advance in therapeutic technology for autistic individuals with sensory processing difference. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.